Psychopathic personality analysis.
Definition of psychopathic personality. Psychopathic personality, also known as psychopathy, although the term psychopathy is not an official mental health diagnosis, it is used in legal and clinical settings. It is a serious mental disorder that results in atypical behaviors. Psychopathy includes symptoms of antisocial personality disorder, such as impulsivity, lack of empathy for others, and narcissistic personality. But the psychopath is an attractive person who pretends otherwise and uses another personality to cover up his real behaviors, which may be criminal. 1. 2. Psychopathic personality types. There are many types of psychopathic personality disorder. Psychopathic personality types, which appear on a person until they become part of his personal makeup, and the most prominent of these types are 3. Aggressive psychopath refers to unstable, disturbed people whose lives contain many disagreements and physical quarrels. People with this type often have sovereign tendencies and criminal tendencies. The recalcitrant psychopath. This type includes those who violate the rules and laws of society, and those who exercise violence and force on members of their family and relatives. External psychopath. This type includes psychopaths who appear weak, feel psychologically insecure, and exhibit some strange behavior. Wandering psychopath. This type includes those who do not have the ability to control their personal desires, especially the desire to move from one place to another without finding a real reason for doing so. Fanatic psychopath. This category usually includes people with extreme religious and reformist activity. These people are characterized by being quick to anger and craving for greatness. The tired psychopath. This category includes disturbed people who cannot perceive and understand the feelings of the people around them, are unable to show mercy, and only care about themselves. Explosive psychopath. Psychopaths in this category are characterized by insensitivity, and include criminals who are characterized by explosive anger. Psychopath with mental deficiency. Psychopaths of this category are characterized by their ability to perform mental tasks, but they cannot distinguish between right and wrong, because they are selfish and do not take into account the interests and rights of others. Signs of a psychopathic personality. Symptoms of psychopathism appear at an early age, and gradually develop over time. Studies have also found that about 29% of people show one or more psychopathic traits, but those who meet the description of a psychopath are about 0.6% of the population. 1. And the most prominent signs of a psychopathic personality are the following. 1. 4. Temporary attraction. Psychopaths depend on seduction, and usually enjoy attraction and charm at first, as they are good speakers and show a desire to get to know others, until their true personality appears. Pathological lying. A psychopath often resorts to lying to appear good, and to cover up his previous lies. The person often finds it difficult to remember lies, so when he is caught, he changes the story to suit the situation. Narcissism. The psychopath feels great self-worth, that he is an important person, that general laws and rules do not apply to him, and that he must live according to his own rules. Parasitic lifestyle. The psychopath relies on his sad stories and the abuse he has been exposed to in order to obtain the kindness of others and be able to depend on them financially. Criminal ingenuity. Psychopaths view laws and rules as restrictions and obstacles, so they often do not abide by them, and tend to commit legal violations such as acts of violence, financial violations, and some of them can engage in suspicious actions and unethical practices that do not lead to their arrest. Manipulation. A psychopath is an intelligent person who is able to convince others of what he wants to achieve his personal interests. Lack of empathy. The psychopath struggles to understand the feelings of sadness, anxiety, and other emotions in others, but he is unable to understand them and views them as irrational feelings, so he appears indifferent even to the people closest to him. Lack of remorse. The psychopath lacks feelings of remorse as a result of the impact of his actions on others, but rather resorts to justifying his actions, blaming others and accusing them of exaggeration. Feeling bored and needing stimulation. The psychopath feels bored, so he is always looking for excitement and seizing opportunities to engage in dangerous activities. Although his behavior causes anxiety, some people are attracted to these behaviors. Causes of psychopathic personality. Experts in psychology believe that a psychopathic person has a genetic predisposition to the disease, so he is often born with this disorder. Despite this, traumas that a person experiences in childhood can contribute to the occurrence and development of psychopathy, in addition to the fact that the disorder is linked to changes. Physiological brain. As research has shown that psychopaths have brain components different from normal humans, and may be responsible for regulating emotion and controlling emotions. 5. Treatment of psychopathic personality. Treatment of psychopathy is non-specific, as some researchers have found that treatment is ineffective with patients, while others believe that treatment reduces behaviors resulting from illness, such as violence, and that the treatment method used with females differs from males, and the majority of research has been conducted on a specific category of patients, such as crime perpetrators, and the treatment that works for them may not work for them. Change them.